This is up at the Conejos. We stayed in a little cabin up there, went fishing up at the Platora Dam. This is a narrow gauge train at Chama. This is in Pagosa Springs. This is up at Mancos, Colorado on Joe Fowler's ranch. Joe's out there in the field irrigating. Here we're hunting arrowheads here. This is up at Tecolote. They won't let you hunt arrowheads here anymore, but we always could go every Sunday and hunt as many as we wanted. We weren't always successful, but we found a few. Babe and Marge Stevens were with us that day. There's Babe and Marge. Judy and Janet are waiting for the school bus. They're walking on the cattle guard while they're waiting for the bus. This is over in Clayton again. There's my brother Elmer. Goodness knows, I don't know what I was doing. It was me. There's all the little cousins. This is a parade coming down the street in Las Vegas. This was a Girl Scout float. Judy was on that float. That was a good friend of ours called Eber Johnson. This was the rainbow float, one of the prettiest ones that we ever had. This was Bob, Edward's brother, on his horse Beaver. This was one of our little parties we had before the boys went deer hunting. They used to go deer hunting up at a place called the Rock Canyon, Rock House. This is up near Sharetti Lake. This is the Unruhs. There's Shirley Franken. This is Edward and the guys playing horseshoes. Steve's betting on somebody. I don't know who it is. The women are cleaning up after the picnic. This is Walt. This is Babe Stevens. They're getting ready to go out in the Jeep for a hunt. There's the kill, the deer. This is the rim where they killed him. Had to bring him down. It's pretty rough country up here. This is Edward's deer. The fellows are about ready to go home. You can tell by all the beard they've been out quite a long time. They're having their last drink before they go in, because they know their wives wouldn't want them to do that when they got in. And then we hear about the stories for a month or two.
Let's cut something out of this one.
Mm-hmm. They were always picking on poor Edward because he was so little. That's Walt's old truck. There's our little camper trailer. This is the Wahi Canyon. Aren't those pretty?
There are.
We had 5 turkeys, too. We had 5 turkeys in that trip. Right here, the game warden checked us, but he didn't know we had the 6th turkey.
There's beaver. See how pretty he prints is.
There's Beaver again. There's another one of our catches, only this is a fish. And Rusty. Rusty didn't know what to think about that fish. He was such a pretty gold Cocker Spaniel. It was a dog that we traded for a cat. He evidently had been a tourist dog and had gotten loose from someone, and he was wandering around and didn't have a home, so we took him. This is Judy and her daddy wrestling. This is another parade. Cowboys reunion. This is our new house. It was built in 1959. This is back in about 1957. This is still at the little white house on 8th Street before we moved into the new house. That's Edward's brother, Bob. This is down in near El Paso. Some friends of ours called the Bowmans. And Judy in her Easter outfit. And there comes Janet. She was disturbed with something. She was most unhappy. Not in a good mood at all. No comment. Here's the girls playing in the yard. And on the stream again, Judy's watching her daddy clean the fish. This is up near Pacosa Springs. Judy liked to sit near the trailer and read while we fished. There's Judy in her usual position, sitting in the chair. I wasn't going to tell anybody where I was going. Judy's camera shy. This is up at Los Pinos. This is in at Rila Casa. No heads on these people. This is back at Williams Creek. There's the Grand Tetons. This is at Yellowstone National Park. This is at a campground at Moran. Judy had just started driving, so she got to drive part of the way. This is in Yellowstone National Park also. This is still in Yellowstone National Park. There's a big old bear. They love to eat the candy we'd throw out to them. There's some little cubs up that tree. Mama bear's hunting for them. This was a beautiful pond with water lilies in it.